I'm not late. I'm not late. I'm here. I promise. Hello. Welcome on in, people. Hello, hello, hello. I'm not. Don't cancel. No, the stream's not canceled. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Don't worry. Hello, VOD viewers. Hope you're doing well. Enjoy the stream. It's gonna be a good one. I promise. Okay, now I gotta like let everyone know I'm live. So. And sorry if I seem reversed, you're gonna see why in a sec. So welcome on in, people. I look a little funky, so ignore that. Ignore that. I'm gonna like turn myself just a little bit. Hello, Dell. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in. Let me go live there. Start camera. TikTok. Go live. Go live. Ads? Why do you have ads? We should be having ads right now. Oh wait, no, I know why it looks a little funky. Let me fix it real quick. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm at work. Now's a bad time to be at work, dude. Now's a horrible time to be at work. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can say hello, but I have work soon. Oh, you're missing out on a huge stream. But welcome nonetheless. Hello, hello. Sorry, my hands are a bit wonky. I was fucking with them before stream. And I never fixed them. I forgot to. So these are the hands we have now. Work from home. Oh, thank you so much for the 6 months. I can't believe you're working from home. So that means you can watch my stream and the huge stream it's gonna be. That's awesome. Oh god, I can hear myself. Shut the fuck up, me. I would never tell myself that. I just did actually. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in, Onder. How's it going? It's good, Phoenix. How are you doing? It's the weekend, baby. We're here. We made it to the weekend. Which monster today? Oh, I got myself a nice orange monster. I'm shaking it right now, but my hand's doing other things, so. Currently on a meeting and gooning and watching. Multitask queen. Hey, that's... I'm proud of you. That's awesome. That's awesome. You keep doing that. First, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Keep on streaking. Chat, how are we all doing today? Welcome on in. Hopefully good. It's fucking Friday, guys. It's Friday. You can't not be good today. It's like illegal. It's literally illegal. Rats shoot through my internet cable. Well, you know what? You can always get a new one. That's the best part about internet cables. 6 out of 10. Come on, boost it up. At least the stream will boost it up. Don't worry. 3 out of 10. God, I'm not in the best mood. Oh my god, people. Now is not the time to not be in the best mood. Come on. 5 guys. 3. Oh, you guys are hurting me. You guys are really killing me. You guys are killing me right now. A 3? Really? Oh my gosh. That's just unacceptable. That's just unacceptable. I'm so sad. Okay. What's up, Fenric? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome into chat. 8 out of 10. Got a commission from an art trade. Hell yeah. Unhappy Friday. 10 out of 10, baby. That's what I like to hear. If I wasn't in school today because I'm sick, so I can watch streams all day long. 7 out of 10. Hell yes, still skipping school, but hell no to being sick. I hope you get better soon. My mother even got me McDonald's. That's awesome. That's awesome. I would love some McDonald's right now. I had a wonderful Italian sub right before stream. I am feeling good. I'm feeling amazing. And I'm ready to do some interviewing today. I see Pablo in chat too. Yeah, Pablo's in chat. Also, speaking of Pablo, guys, check out this new logo we have here. Check this out. The new official Harbee logo made by Pablo. Like, come on. It's amazing. It's amazing. Hello, chat. Like, welcome on in. Fire logo. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. W Bob 5 W. Why is my arm just so weird right now? That's fine though. Hello, Mitsuki. Welcome on in. W Oblo. WWW. So excited. Hell yeah. Yeah. So to everybody in chat today, it's a big stream. We're doing a little bit of an interview / Q&A type deal today with BARQ. And if you don't know BARQ, you're gonna figure that out in a second. But if you're a furry, you should know what it is. If you don't know what it is, you're living under a rock. So now you'll figure out what the hell it is. But anyways, what the fuck was I gonna say? I completely forgot. We're gonna get into a VC in just a second with a communications director of BARQ, and I have a bunch of questions ready to go. Although, if you have any questions that you want to be answered, right down below in the little channel points, you'll see you'll see a 10-point redemption called Ask BARQ a Question. And all you gotta do is type in your question, and then it'll appear in a queue, and I'll read them off at the end of my interview session. So after mine, you guys will have the chance to ask your own questions if we have time, that is. And Mr. Noob, thank you so much for the 5 months of Prime. I super appreciate it. It's a sub for the dragon. Hell yeah. Never heard of BARQ? Well, you're about to hear a whole lot about it, so you're in for a treat. What's that? Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me, Encore. You're killing. I lost my chair. How the fuck do you lose your chair? Welcome in, Harka. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Interview time is sure as you see us. Welcome on in. How you doing? It's been a bit. Hello, hello, hello. And Chuck, thank you for the follow as well. I don't know. I don't remember if I thanked you or not. So yeah, feel free to ask your questions. They will all go into a queue. I'm not answering them now. Again, I'll answer them at the end of the interview. And that's when you guys have your chance to ask your questions. But you can put them in throughout the whole stream. Put them in throughout the whole stream, and I'll check them all at the end. Just try not to ask too many questions, because we can only ask so many before the stream is way too fucking long. Isn't BARQ the furry dating app? No, it's not. It's the social meetup app. God, people. You guys are killing me. You're killing me. Anyways, I'm gonna go grind out some Phasma. We'll be back when the interview starts. Crystal, it's like about to start. I kid you not, I'm about to get into VC in like 2 minutes. I'm just saying hi to everyone right now. It's literally about to start. Does BARQ know Chris Hansen? I bet some people that use BARQ know Chris Hansen. Okay, let me open up my questions here. I can do a random look. Yeah, you probably could. I guess you could, but you're gonna miss out in the beginning. But you know, that's fine. It doesn't even matter anyways. Ow. So is this the ooh woo Facebook? I don't know. I don't know. Killing the dragon. All right, gonna need something in front of my bed. Don't kill me. How'd you come up with the interview anyways? I thought of a bunch of questions and I was like, I want to interview BARQ. And so that's what I'm doing right now. And so I have like a whole shitload of questions ready to go. And then you guys have your chance to ask your questions. But yeah, that's like, that's the whole thing right now. Hello, Rex. Welcome on in. How you doing? Doing good, Emma. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Chilling right now, but my Cadbury caramel chocolate mousse dessert. That sounds really good. I wish I had that. And who's a Foxy? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to stream. How you doing? I just realized I'm not reading TikTok chat. I'm so sorry. I see. Oh, I see TikTok. I see. I'm a little off-centered. Thank you. Let me fix that real quick. Let's see. Mic no work. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. Thank you. See, I was so busy doing everything else. Now you guys can hear me. What's up? What's up, TikTok? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in. Sorry, that was still set up to the VR stream. I didn't have time to change it, but welcome on in. Let me find my camera, scooch myself over a bit. There we go. Game Rabbit, thank you for the 4 months of Prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. It's just very quiet. Just very quiet. I'll turn it up. I'll boost it. I'll boost my mic. Welcome, welcome, welcome on in TikTok. You guys are in for a treat today. If you want to get the best viewing experience, come on over to Twitch. I'm just saying, Twitch is the spot to be in. New sub sound. No, sub sound's always been the same. You won't believe this shit. I fucking predicted it. What? And thank you, Daxus, for telling me my TikTok audio broke. I just fixed it. So, TikTok, can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. And what's up, the Crazy Dragon on YouTube? Welcome, welcome, welcome on in. Okay. Anyways, oh my gosh, so many subs, Chalik. Thank you so much for the 1 month. I super appreciate it. Thank you. Wow, new sub. I'll get on TikTok now. Sweet. Thank you, Talon. I appreciate it. Fucking went into the house, instantly got hunted and killed. It was a fucking demon. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, Chalik, for the tier 1 new sub. I appreciate it. God, you guys are spoiling me today. I appreciate it. Harry naked again? I'm always naked. I'm never not naked, except for when I play VR chat. Okay. Anyways, who in chat's ready to listen to an interview? And also, just so you guys know, I won't be reading chat as much. I'll be focused on the interview and asking questions. Facecam is turned off this stream. I have some alerts turned off this stream that will distract the interview. So I turned them all off and just say, hey, no, I'm not dealing with this. Nude stream, it's always a nude stream. It's always a nude stream. Dang it, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, I had to turn it off. I had to turn it off. All right, We all ready here? You guys understand I'm not gonna be able to reach out as much as we do while we do this interview? Surely you guys know. And it wasn't Mr. Frenchie. Welcome in. How you doing? Real professional. I'm a real professional. Anyways, let's get on over and meet the communications director of BARQ. All right. Yuppers. Sweet. Sweet. All right. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
You're in your first official Harbee live stream. How do you feel?
I feel honored. I feel grateful. It's a pleasure and an honor to be on a Harbee live, a real Harbee live stream.
It's truly an accomplishment.
Yeah. I really like the new logo actually.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. All props to Pob 5.
Yeah. Pob 5. Emphasis on paw.
Okay, that's your first pop pun. Okay.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of pop. I'm kind of a punful guy. I'm very punny, so I'm very excited to showcase that to everybody.
This guy's got jokes. Anyways, who the fuck are you? Can you tell us a bit about yourself and your role within the furry meetup app BARQ?
Yeah, so my name is Clancy. I'm the communications director for BARQ, which is a social app for furries. I enjoy playing guitar, long walks on the beach, and spraying Harbee in the face with water. Among some of my top 3.
Okay. Hell yeah. All right, hold on. Let me switch up the music real quick. Let me get this one on. Perfect. All right, well, how did you get involved with the furry community yourself?
I got involved with the furry community through a friend. I think it was like 2018. We were mods on a Discord server, and they were a furry, and I was someone who had the furry inside of me but didn't quite know it yet, and they helped me along my journey. And then since then, it's just been like year after year, I've just been progressively more and more furry, and now I'm here on a Harbee live stream. So I feel like I've peaked, frankly, in terms of like my furriness.
You could definitely go deeper.
I'm not sure I want to right now, but I appreciate the offer.
Yeah, every year it just gets scarier and scarier.
Let's get to know each other a little bit more before we talk about that, okay?
Okay.
Respectfully.
Okay. Anyways, well, Clancy, what is your persona to everybody in chat? Because obviously you're a furry. What the hell is it?
My persona or BARQ's persona?
Your persona first.
Well, my persona, my main one right now is a pine marten, named Clancy. I like them a lot, and that's them. But I have 3 personas because I like to be difficult.
Oh.
Kind of my thing, you know. Yeah, any pine martens in chat? We got any pine martens in chat, guys?
I didn't even know what a pine marten was before I.
Well, dude, everyone has a pine marten persona.
Really?
Like everyone I talk to is like, oh, dude, when I made my pine marten, I talked to a couple friends. I'm like, look, this is my new persona. They're like, dude, you're just making a pine marten. Everyone has a pine marten. I'm like, damn. Okay, sorry guys, I guess.
Oh, anybody in chat have a pine marten persona? Maybe one of you guys.
At least one. By the way, this is my first time playing this game, and it's very satisfying.
Right? I love this game. Pine marten OP. Really? I did not. Maybe I have a friend that's a pine marten. I don't know. I think it's a red panda. I don't know.
Wow, you don't even know what your friends' personas are, Harbee Live?
Well, they're like not really my friend. They're more of an acquaintance.
Yeah, you're kind of too big for friends, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying. See, I'm glad somebody understands. I'm glad somebody understands that. You know a pine marten. Okay. Oh, I do. I know who you guys are talking about. I know who it is. I do have a friend that is a pine marten.
Wow. Well, they're not your friend anymore. I'm sending them this. No, I'm sending them this.
Can you not?
You wore the first who's had. Oh my god. Guys, can we get hashtag cancel Harbee in chat?
Can we not? Can we not? We just started the interview. Can we do it at the end, please?
Okay,
Ow,
fine.
Don't throw butter at me. I didn't. God damn it. Don't know. We're not doing hashtag cancel Harbee, guys. Not yet.
Everyone hashtag cancel Harbee.
Guys, it was a mistake. It was I screwed up. Okay, I screwed up.
Yep. Okay, Logan Paul.
Can't you guys understand? Poor little old me. Come on, guys.
We might have some first-time Harbee Live viewers right now. What's your persona, Harbee? I'm curious.
I'm a Komodo dragon. You can see it right here on screen. His name's Raiju. Not a lot of people know that. Everyone thinks his name is Harbee, but Harbee's just my handle. He used to. Okay, well, he used to be a dragon, and then I was like, I don't want to be a dragon. I want to be a Komodo dragon because that's cooler. But then I also wanted to be a goat, so I put goat horns on it. And so now this is where I am right now. Still destined to change.
You seem like an indecisive person.
No, I'm very decisive actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm like super decisive when it comes to like, you know, like things.
Okay, maybe I'm off on that one then.
Yeah. What's up, Drath? What's up, Jake? So welcome on in. W hybrid. Well, I'm not really a hybrid. I just have. Well, they're not goat. There's like curly horns, but they look like goat horns. Like I'm like full Komodo dragon. If that makes sense, you know.
Full Komodo dragon.
Harbee throwing. Okay, what?
This playground is so colorful underneath all this dirt. How do you think it got so dirty?
Kids, I don't know.
Children.
I was wondering
guys,
where
this is an 18 plus stream, no children.
Yeah, if you're a child, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna say so many inappropriate things right now.
No. I'm gonna say one. Ready? I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something inappropriate.
Okay.
Frick.
Dude.
I get it if you need to kick me off.
Dude.
Chat, can we get hashtag frick in chat, please?
No, Chad, don't say that word. Don't say that. Don't say that. Hardcore. Dude, diabolical.
Hashtag frick. Still TFC got it.
Hashtag.
Wow, I'm glad that we could connect over our personas.
That's awesome. Yeah. Anyways, speaking of personas, you want to talk about what BARQ's persona is? It's on screen right now, but I'll show the ref sheet as well.
Right now, I would love to.
Yeah.
His name is Banjo. He's our main persona, and he's a border collie. I really like him a lot. He's a little bit dumb, but he's trying his best all the time. Whenever there's like a technical issue with BARQ, chances are he's like eating a wire or something because he got hungry and he's a little confused. But I love him. He has a good heart. We have 4 personas technically. Not many people know about that.
4?
Yeah, we have a raccoon. We have a Shiba Inu, and we have a red panda. Their names are Banjo, obviously the dog, August, Rebel, the raccoon, and Quill. And if you put the first letters of each of their names together, what do you get?
No,
yeah, what do you get?
No way.
What do you get? What is it?
Dude, it spells out BARQ.
It spells out BARQ, yep. So that's just like kind of, not to brag, but we are kind of geniuses here at BARQ. We kind of know what we're doing. And yeah, I mean, like, if there's any like marketing agencies that just want to hire us to come up with ideas for them that are watching, you know, like, feel free to reach out. We are kind of really smart, so.
Wow. Wait, explain that again, dude. First, it's 4 personas, and they're the first letter of the name spell out BARQ. Yeah.
The first letter of all 4 of our personas names spell out BARQ.
Yeah.
We'd love to have more personas in the future, by the way. My vision is to have like, yeah, I mean, like, maybe not so much personas, but like just like a bunch of characters that represent BARQ that we can just like get in a bunch of cool art and just like plaster all over the site would be fun. I think that would be fun. I don't know.
Hell yeah.
Maybe
yeah, I think that'd be fun. I myself want to have more personas, but I am too lazy to actually make them. So.
Yeah.
Can we have a BARQ war where we choose the mascot, like a Minecraft mob vote?
Don't you have a dog, or you?
No, well, yes, I do have a wolf named Tico. He was my first son that I made back in like 2017. I made him when I was pretty young, and then I grew out of him.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I had actually my first persona from 2018 for like 5 years before I finally made a new one, so I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, Tico had to go. I no longer felt like a wolf. I no longer felt like an alpha.
Can we have a BARQ war where we choose a mascot? We actually to pick our main mascot, we did public voting, so I mean.
Oh.
Technically, I mean, we can have like a World War II type of situation if we want, but World War I already happened. You guys missed the bus there.
Damn it. Okay.
Well. Yeah. Sorry. Awkward.
Sorry, chat. You guys missed
Sorry,
it.
guys.
You guys you guys should probably follow BARQ on Twitter so you guys know when the next one happens. You know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's true actually.
I can draw a persona for you. I'll draw it myself. Thank you. Okay. Anyways. Moving on, because a lot of people were actually, so I sent out like Q&A boxes on both YouTube and Instagram, and I was asking like like if I was to interview BARQ, what kind of questions would you want? And a lot of them actually said, what is BARQ? So would you want to go about talking about what it is so people know?
Absolutely, I would love to do that. BARQ is a social media app created by furries for furries, and the concept of the app is to allow you to connect with local furries in your area, wherever you live in the planet. There's also a group feature, which is basically like a little it's basically Reddit for furries. You can search for specific interests and find boards about that and post on there. It's a really great app for making friends. It's ever expanding in its scope, but right now we're mainly like a geolocation and like social app. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty good explanation of it. But what like I don't know if like you were there for it, but what inspired the creation of this app, like specifically for the furry fandom?
I wasn't there for it, but it started when some of the creators went to furry conventions, and this was like their first furry conventions, and they realized like, oh my god, I don't like know where do I even get started here? It seems like everyone's sort of like doing their own thing and has their own group. And they were like, wouldn't it be awesome if there was like an app that I could pull up at conventions and it would show me just everyone who's nearby and their persona and a little bit about them, and we could like each other and then start talking and hang out. And that's kind of where it was born. Just as a tool for furries to use it to meet each other at conventions. And we had, I believe we had like 10 or 15, no, I don't remember. We had a couple thousand. We had a lot of furries at Anthrocon. So it looks like people are using it for that purpose. And more and more people are using it every single month, every single day. We're almost at 200,000 users now, which is just like
that's crazy.
Mind blowing. Yeah, a year ago we had like, we just passed like 95K a year ago, and we're already at like 200,000.
Just doubled.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of furries getting on the BARQ train.
Good.
Choo-choo.
They should.
I agree, actually.
Yeah. Really useful to check who's around at meet/cons. Yeah, I haven't actually used the BARQ because I've only been to one convention ever, and I didn't use it at that because I went with like all my friends, so I knew people there. But yeah, definitely for people who like don't have too many friends that are to go to cons with, like I would say BARQ is definitely the app to use just to be able to find at least someone to hang out with at the con.
Personally speaking, before I was the communications director of BARQ, I was a BARQ user for like 2 years, and I just found like so many friends, so many furry friends. It's basically BARQ has connected my entire tri-state area. I live in like the New York, New Jersey area, and PA, New Jersey, New York, it's like all connected. Everyone knows each other now, and it's in large part due to BARQ. So it's definitely a very, very, very useful tool in my personal experience.
Hell yeah. So, how many people are on the team for BARQ, and how many are volunteers?
So BARQ is actually, the entire BARQ team is all volunteers. None of us get paid anything. We're all contributing our time because we love the furry fandom.
Hell yeah.
Right now there's 32 volunteers, and the biggest group is the translation team. They're responsible for localizing everything so that BARQ can be a global. BARQ can be accessible globally. We have our team comes from Europe, from North America, South America, Asia, Australia, pretty much every continent. So we're a pretty big team. It can be a lot to manage sometimes, but
I bet
we'll make it work.
Yeah. And with no one getting paid, is there like any source of revenue whatsoever to help fund the app?
Yeah, we have our Patreon is our main one right now. That kind of keeps the lights on in terms of like our servers and API, which by the way, apparently once you get to 200,000 users starts to get pretty expensive. Yeah, but it's nothing like crazy. Like we aren't like furry billionaires or anything. But we make enough to keep the lights on and occasionally get some art commissions for like banjo and stuff. In the future, we want to explore like adding like fun stuff that people could pay for if they want to support BARQ. But right now we're still in like the conceptual phase of that, right? We really want to avoid, like, I'm not going to call out any particular platforms or websites, but there are some furry platforms that like literally you have to pay to block people after you block like a certain amount of people, or you have to pay to message people. Yeah, it's
Oh.
kind of outrageous, and we definitely want to avoid that. So anything we do add that you can pay for, like I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but like memberships, it would all be like cosmetic stuff. But oh, we also have we recently launched a T-shirt with a furry apparel company called Triangle Manor,
Wait, is
which
this
actually did very well.
Is this, hold on, I think I have it. I just put it on stream, so I'm stream like catches up. Is this the one? Because
Yeah.
I saw it and I really want that. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I was looking through and I'm like, that looks really fucking good, and
Yeah.
I would wear that.
It actually sold out a lot faster than I thought it would, so we're still trying to get it restocked. But it's art by Serpent_X on Twitter. You might have seen their stuff around. They do really, really cool
I think
work.
so.
Yeah. And it was just like a blast to get to work with all those guys, and yeah, they're really awesome. I'm really happy with the way it came out.
Yeah, I love it.
I have a hoodie of it, and I have a T-shirt of it. Not so much a tank top guy, but there's also a tank top version if that's your thing.
I'm not either.
Well,
Yeah.
your persona is your Komodo dragon.
True. That
Are you
was.
saying you're faking? Are you saying you're faking your personality for views of the Harbee Live?
Yes, I am.
Is this the scoop?
Yes, I am. Okay, I am.
Wow. Okay.
I didn't
Me
even.
too.
It
Me
was.
too.
It was like, it wasn't even like Pablo, when it was, because Pablo was the one who designed the first concept of my Sona, and he had a tank top on it, and I was like, sure, I'll keep the tank top, and I haven't had time to diversify my wardrobe when it comes to my Sona.
Okay. The people hear your case and make a decision.
You guys,
Dude,
will you guys believe me even though I'm fake? Right?
Do you guys still support Harbee Live?
Will you guys still
Dude,
support me?
how the hell am I supposed to get underneath this thing?
Let me help you out.
I need help. I need Harbee help.
Have you been
AKA
have you been using the like 0-degree nozzle this whole time? Oh no, that's
I
the
don't
15.
know. I don't know what that is.
Okay, okay,
I'm
okay.
kind of a peasant.
Okay,
in this
press
game, to be
E,
honest.
press E, and then for the nozzle, you can change the
Oh.
which one you want.
Wow, fancy. They
Yeah.
should invent this technology in real life. I think that would be helpful.
Right? I think Power should be really fun to do IRL. Like if it was to be made.
Yeah, BARQ does work in Europe. Somebody asked that in chat. I know
Let's see that.
cheating here.
No,
but,
that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, like I said, BARQ is a global platform, so people are using us in Asia. The other day, I saw a tweet about somebody who travels the world all the time, and they were in I think it was, I don't want to get the country wrong. It was some Asian country, and they like had never been there before, and they just opened up BARQ and found a random furry, and they really hit it off, and they just literally hung out that night, grabbed dinner, and yeah, there was people using BARQ all over the place, which is
that's so
kinda
cool.
wild.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I thought it was only like America.
yeah, no, it's all over the place.
Wow.
And the best thing about BARQ is the more people like sign up, the more people that are using it, the better it gets, because
That's
you're
true.
getting more furries on your screens. There's more variety.
Yeah.
Smaller towns get it. You know.
That's what I'm saying.
I would say our goal is to make everyone a furry. Everyone in the world should just be a furry.
Yeah, it's just BARQ's
It's
just
ambitious,
gonna be the like main like social app. Like everyone's gonna have it.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone's gonna have like, hey, you got BARQ on your phone, dude. Of course I got BARQ, dude. What do you?
Dude.
Get out of here. What do you think I am? Of course I have BARQ on my phone.
Someone ask that.
How could you? That's like asking if you have the App Store on your phone.
It's true. Yeah, dude. BARQ comes pre-installed with your phone.
Exactly. We're gonna have a $16 billion contract with Apple and get an antitrust lawsuit from the federal government.
It'll be
Big things.
the next Telegram. Yeah, I don't even use Telegram that often.
Furrygram.
So
Yeah, I noticed
Furrygram?
you're always ignoring me, to be honest. Kind of.
you've never texted me once. You're just lying now.
Nah, I don't
You're just
lie, actually.
lying.
I think the people know I don't lie. They know me well. They know that Clancy Live. Actually, that's my name now. Clancy Live doesn't lie.
You're just making things up now.
No.
Okay.
False.
Next
Fake.
question. Next question. Let's.
Okay. Okay.
Is the
Oh,
app
she's a human, right?
is the app designed primarily for local meetups, or does it also support like virtual events?
It does. It's more so for in-person meetups. Obviously, that means that most of what people are going to be seeing is local, but you can like, there's like an event page, and you can browse things and look from miles and miles away. I mean, you could sign up for an event in Asia if you live in like North America. I mean, if you really want to make that commitment. You can view conventions that are coming up and set them as you're going to that. So whoever goes onto your profile will see like,
I
hey,
think I
this
saw
person's going to Furpocalypse. Huge shout out to Furpocalypse, by the way. I love that convention. So it is mostly for like, it's mostly a geolocation app. Or at least that's what most people use it for. So
Mhm.
it is focused more so on like local things and connecting furries who live close to each other or like visiting close to another furry. But there are some opportunities for long distance travel if you really want to take them up. I don't know that most people want to just be like, I'm gonna go on BARQ today and plan a trip to England today.
There are some scarily rich furries out there that would.
I've been to a lot of furry parties. Don't ask me about them, but I've been I've met some like crazy like suspiciously wealthy furries that are just like, yeah, I don't know, I'm thinking about just going to France next weekend. I don't know yet. Like, okay, all right. BARQ don't got it like that yet, but I'm happy for you.
I wished. What the hell?
I know you got it like that though, Harbee Live.
Yeah, I'm making all the money. Guys, subscribe now with Twitch Prime, so I can go to France next week. Please.
Harbee Live IRL France stream? Can we get IRL France stream in chat?
I think that's the like last place I would go.
Wow. Okay. You just lost like 16 French followers.
I actually hate the French.
Okay. Well, they hate you right back.
Perfect. All right. I'm glad it's a mutual decision.
Okay, I respect that. I can't even be mad. That's really respectable.
Asking about the furry parties. So I heard you went to some parties.
I did go to some parties. Yeah, I've went to some furry parties. Yeah, but I think I remember. I don't know what I said about that. What did I say again? Could you remind me? I think I said something about not asking about them. I don't know. I'm having a hard time. Maybe you could jog my memory.
I don't remember. I don't. So strange. I don't know. Huh.
Yeah, I guess it's just like they say, life is strange too. I mean, life is strange. Sorry.
Are you referencing the hit game Life is Strange?
Let's just say I got a check in the mail just now.
God damn it.
Let's just say I'm going to France. Let's just say I'm going to France.
I'm happy for you, okay? I wish I could go. Actually, never mind. Anywhere else but there.
Well, Harbee, you need to apologize, I think, to France.
Oh, well, I guess.
And then maybe we can talk about getting you on the BARQ private jet.
Okay. I'm watching from France right now. You should move.
Wow. Wow. I think that I just want to say BARQ condemns any sort of anti-country rhetoric, and it's completely unacceptable that this is happening right now. Can we get hashtag cancel Harbee too?
Sorry, I'm problematic.
Hashtag cancel Harbee too.
Yeah, I know. I dislike France. See, look at that. Even the Frenchman hates France. So.
Okay.
Is that so wrong? Valid
Anyways.
take. Thank you. No,
anyways.
Hashtag cancel Harbee too.
Anyway.
Okay. Anyway.
You're canceled. No, you're canceled. You're canceled. Okay.
Okay, well now, as a canceled streamer, I'm going to ask my next question.
Okay.
How has the app's development process been? Like, have there been any roadblocks?
The biggest roadblock is probably dealing with a team of volunteers because everyone is just giving their free time. The second biggest roadblock is dealing with a team of volunteers that is just all over the country because we have a lot of meetings, and getting those meetings set to a time that works for everyone isn't always easy. But other than that, it's always when you have we're basically one of the biggest furry social apps around, and it turns out when you scale your app to that level, there's a lot of things you have to think about, and there's a lot of there's always a big question of priority, like, hey, should we do this really important thing with the API to optimize this, or should we start working on this new feature, or should we start fixing this bug that just got reported, or there's all of a sudden this is on fire and we're getting DDoS now. So it's always difficult to try to figure out what direction to go in at any particular point, especially when everyone is so spread out. But I think we've done a really good job. We just released 2.0, which is a huge update to BARQ that completely overhauled the entire app. So things are a lot more functional, and we're in a much better state to like add new features and just. It was a very long year in the making, but I'm glad that we got that out. Yeah. But other than that, things are pretty smooth on the team. It's always difficult to find, like, obviously we're a pretty big platform, and it's difficult to find volunteers or people that are interested in contributing their time to the project and their talent. By the way, if you're interested in doing that, send an email to operations@barq.app, and
Oh.
you can potentially join the team if you think you have what it takes. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's one of the biggest issues too, is just finding volunteers.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hopefully the Harbee Live stream can help me out with that one.
Hey, Harbonites, you guys want to be part
Hey,
of the BARQ
Harbonite.
team? You guys.
Is that what you call them, Harbonites?
I don't know. I just made that up. So I actually don't have a name for my chat. So
It's okay. I'm a marketing genius, so I'll come up with a really good one real quick.
Okay.
We're gonna call them the Harbee Crew. Hey, Harbee Crew.
Harbee
Yeah.
Crew. How do you guys like that one? Harbee Crew.
Oh, they love it. They're gonna love
has
it.
a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
It does. The Harb Crew.
They're all smiling. I think they all love it. I think.
The Harb Babies? That sounds insulting.
No, it's the Harbabes.
It says the Harb Babies. Oh no, it doesn't.
Harbabes.
It doesn't. Okay, I'm canceled. It's over.
Yeah. See, now we're both
It's
canceled.
over.
So let's just get unhinged, shall we?
Okay. Harbee,
Yeah.
would you still love me if I was a worm?
No, I've said I've asked this. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna love you if you're still a worm.
Would you still love BARQ if it was a worm?
Are you guys making a worm Sona?
Well, that technically I'm under NDA, but let's just say we're gonna warm it up very soon in many ways.
Oh God.
They call us the worm of the furry community.
You know, get back to me on that, and I'll have an answer.
Okay.
We practiced this question. I'm gonna say no. I don't like worms. I'm sorry. So whenever someone asks me that question, I say no. I don't care.
Would you still love me if I was a worm? Can we get yes? Can we get yes in chat?
Chat, would you guys still love Clancy if he was a worm? Well, thank you for the tier 1 for 6 months. I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Thank you, guys. If you're not subscribed, if you're not following, if you are not watching the Harbee Live whenever you can, you are doing something wrong, because the Harbee Live is the future of furry content creation, and I truly and honestly believe that. I think that the Harbee Live, despite being problematic, is one of the innovators of our time, I think.
Wow.
And just so you know, this is really off topic. I made a little dirt pile in the shape of the United States. So I hope you're happy.
That's really cool. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, come show everyone. I mean,
what?
You're kind of getting it from a bad angle, so I feel like you're misrepresenting. You're kind of misrepresenting my art, and I don't really appreciate that at all.
So where is
No,
is this Florida right here?
No. See that little like line?
Which one? Oh, wait.
Yeah. Okay. You are hurting my feelings.
Well, I'm just trying to understand. It's like art, you know. Sometimes it takes a bit to fully, you know.
Okay. I don't want to talk about this anymore. You made me really upset.
Yeah, let's just forget about it.
I'm
just forget about it.
Yeah, let's just erase it.
Okay. Anyways, I wanted to ask about like, do you guys get doxxed often? Because like, you know, with like many just being furry like coded, it's like we get a bunch of trolls. Like, do you guys like, you know, get hacked or anything like that?
We get DDoSed sometimes, but not really anything too crazy. Yeah, we're actually we've been really fortunate to not suffer any like major like hacks, at least from what I can remember. One time we did get invited to an interview with this guy called Harbee Live, and he basically took us on stream and made fools of us, and then somebody like broke into our headquarters and stole documents because of that, which was kind of lame.
I'm
but
sorry.
other than that, not really.
Wow,
I actually think a lot of hackers are furries, right?
Yeah, I think you know, hey, you know, coders and hackers out there, you guys should apply for the team and be the like, you know, the like femboy coder hacker. You know, they probably need one.
I mean,
you missed a spot?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's actually the job title. It's femboy coder hacker. When we post it. Yeah, that's it. You know, there's a very wide assortment of experience required to be successful at BARQ, and let's just say we have a prerequisite.
Oh, okay. Well, you heard it there, guys. So all my femboys in chat, now's your chance. Go for it. I know there are a lot of you out there.
Can we take a brief break to just bark it up in chat? Can we just hashtag bark it up?
Yo, hashtag bark it up, guys. Start barking in
Bark
my
it up.
chat. Let's see those
Hashtag bark it
barks.
up, baby. Let's bark it
Actually,
up.
for this stream only, bark fart is called bark with a Q fart. So
Really?
yeah,
Harbee.
I did it. I know.
Guys, give some love to the Harbee Live. Just one of the greatest creators in the game right now. I mean, bark fart. That's genius. You know what? You are also a marketing genius.
I don't hear it.
I have a lot of respect for you. Is
Thank
it turned
you.
off?
Can you use your bark fart, or is that
Is
just
it broken? Never mind. I take it back. You've disappointed me.
no? Just give
Bark
me.
fart is broken.
No, you guys can hear it. Can't hear. Fuck. That's so strange, huh? It's funny how that happens, you know.
Life is strange too. Sorry.
Oh wait, I know why. I know the exact reason why. I'm actually really fucking smart. Holy shit. Give me one sec. Mods, can we get a refund on all those bark farts? A little bit of my mod menu. No, I know the reason why. It's because I changed the name, and the software doesn't like it when I change the name of commands without changing the name for the commands in the software. So I had to go in and actually change it to bark fart, and then I'm gonna forget next stream. I'm gonna be like, why isn't bark fart working? I'll be like, oh right, because I changed it to bark with a Q fart.
Guys, the bark market is crashing.
No. Don't worry. Okay.
Can I do a little experiment with your chat actually? I'm kind of curious about something.
Go for it.
Guys, can you press 1 if before this stream you've heard about bark, and press 2 if this is your first time hearing about bark. I'm really curious to see what people say. Bark is borked? We're not borked. We're backed. No, that didn't really work very well. We're back. We're so back. Bark is so back.
Hello, OK Donuts. Welcome on in.
OK Donuts is here.
OK Donuts is here.
Wow. That guy's a big tail. Have you guys heard of OK Donuts' tail?
I wish I had a tail as big as that.
You know, the one downside, the one flaw I will say that Bark has is our tails just aren't, they just can't compare. They really can't compare to somebody like OK Donuts.
I don't think anyone can.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys aren't watching OK Donuts and you love tails, you're doing another thing wrong. You need to go over to OK Donuts and follow, because
It's pretty big, Harbee. Thanks.
big tail. Okay. This is OK Donuts time, Harbee. You are very disrespectful. It's always Harbee Live time. You always want
It's
the
my
spotlight.
stream. It's my stream. It's my time. Thank you, OK Donuts, for the follow and made. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Yay!
Yay! Okay. Oh, bark fart should be working now. Let me test it out actually.
Okay, let's just bring the entire stream to a halt actually until we can get this working.
Yeah, this is actually really.
This is very important. This is very serious.
Wait, where is it? Oh wait,
Bark's refunded. Hashtag refund our bark fart.
I heard that bark fart.
This is like a worse disaster than Sim City. Anyone remember that Sim City game that like sucked and everyone hated?
No. There are the bark farts. Oh, now I hear them.
Wait, let me unmute the stream.
Yeah.
Okay, it's happening. Perfect.
It's happening. Bark farts are going through the roof right now. This place is stinking up.
Harbee, I think you're doing a great job cleaning.
Really?
But we could do a little bit better.
Oh. I thought I was doing a pretty good job.
I'm waiting for the next question, Harbee.
Okay, fine. I was just distracted by the choir of bark farts.
Wait, Harbee, where are you?
What?
Come here.
Okay.
I need you to show your stream something.
Is this another map of the United States?
No. This is
Okay.
actually important. This is actually important compared to the United States. Look at this. Do you know what this is?
A dinosaur.
No. What am I cleaning off though?
A tail.
A tail. Yeah.
A
You got it.
tail.
Yep.
A tail.
What
I
do
get
tails
that.
do? What do tails do? They bark fart. Let's get some more bark farts going.
They bark fart.
Let's get some more bark.
You
farts
heard that?
going.
They bark fart. I'm gonna redeem a
It's
bark
kinda,
fart right now.
Wait, it's kind of your colors though, purple and like yellow.
Yeah, actually, kind of it is.
Yeah,
Is this
look
me?
at that. I think it is. Wow, listen to those bark farts, beautiful.
Wow. Just
Tail spotted.
a real symphony of bark farts in my chat.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
I think I'm ready for the next question.
You think you're ready? Okay, let me.
Oh, I need to get. Oh wow.
Okay.
This is not looking clean. Oh my.
Harry in the
goodness.
multiverse. Yeah, this is me in another lifetime. Okay, so let's see. Next question. How does the app promote inclusivity and diversity within the furry community while fostering a sense of belonging for users, especially those who are new?
Okay, well, that sounded like an AI question, but I'll go ahead and answer.
I did combine those two questions that you told me. So I literally went to ChatGPT and said, can you combine these two that I had?
Well, the furry community is extremely diverse. The furry fandom is super welcoming to everyone, and I think BARQ reflects that, especially in our moderation. We do not tolerate any hate speech, any like transphobia, homophobia. If you're doing that on our platform, maybe
Get the fuck out.
Twitter might be a better platform for you. But yeah, we like to make BARQ accessible. So I think that another thing for inclusivity is having groups and allowing people to find specific things that interest them and then sort of fit in with their own little groups. Because there's not many. I feel like there's not many ways if you're into like a super niche thing to connect on that level, especially like with people online that you can actually like bridge into your real life friend group. So I feel like BARQ is really in a good space with inclusivity. If we had a Harbee's way, I'm glad that Harbee isn't the communications director or in charge, because then the French would just not be allowed on BARQ, which is just completely
is that really a bad
unacceptable.
Thing?
Yes, that's a bad thing, and I think that we need to have a larger discussion as a community about the Harbee Lives behavior.
Okay, one in chat if you hate the French, or two if you like them.
This is like Elon going on like Twitter and being like, guys, do you agree with me? Press yes if you agree with me. Like, obviously they're gonna agree with you.
No.
What do you think is using your platform?
I see a 7. That probably means something. 3. I'm seeing some 1s actually.
Yeah.
I'm not alone here. See, my chat loves me, and I love my chat. They're totally not a hive mind.
Yeah.
I'm Mexican. I'm biased.
But the moderation team works super hard. I really don't know how they do it. I could never do what trust and safety does. There's the amount of honestly BS that they have to navigate and like awful messages they have to read. But it goes a long way towards keeping BARQ safe, which is always a good thing.
Yeah, and yeah, you go.
Our goal is to be a safe space for as many people in the fandom as we can be.
Perfect. Yeah, because speaking about that, like what steps have been taken to moderate the platform and ensure that like meetup spaces are like safe and respectful?
So we have a moderation team. We have a bunch of systems. We have a lot of automated systems in place. Is there an ad break?
Is there? Oh, there is an ad break. Yeah.
Should I keep going?
You can keep going. Little sub question here for all
little,
my subs in chat.
Subs in chat. So I'm sorry. What was the question again? I got distracted.
It was like.
Oh yeah, moderation.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we have a moderation team and we have a bunch of automated systems. I don't know if you guys have been around, but like on places like Discord and especially on Twitter, there's just been like an explosion of spam and scam bots online. And BARQ, unfortunately,
oh my god, hold on, I'm being bombarded by butter. Oh my Jesus, fuck. What the fuck is going on?
So always needs the spotlight. Always Harbee live.
No, I didn't.
You know what? This is what you get for insulting the French, Harbee. This is what they'll do to you.
Anyways, let's continue on here. What were you saying about moderation and bots and stuff?
Yeah. So unfortunately, BARQ has a lot of has been getting an influx of those trouble users, but we're doing our best to implement ways to catch them. It's unfortunately really difficult sometimes to do that just because of the nature of what they're doing, but we're trying our best, and I think that we do a good job, and I'm very happy with the platform. To me, feels very safe.
Hell yeah. I accepted all 473. Wait, what do you mean you accepted them? Are we talking about BARQ farts here? Did you reject them all or accept them? If you rejected them all, that's a problem. But if you accepted them, that's fine.
Yeah.
No, hell yeah. I think BARQ's doing a good job compared to at least I've been getting so many spam or like bot messages on Discord and Twitter.
Yeah, and
it's so bad.
And a lot of the times people I'm actually gonna wait for the ad break to be over to say this, but because that is something that I wanted to get across that I think is important.
Okay, we'll wait 48 seconds. Okay, I actually don't know why I was bombarded with butter though. That actually scared me.
Is that like, did people like pay to do that?
No, it just did that, and no one even redeemed butter. It just.
Well, honestly, I would say it was the French.
Are they attacking? Is this
They're probably attacking.
is this war? Are they?
I think it's war.
Oh,
No, I
shit.
think it's war. Genuinely, I think it's over for you.
No, I think it's over for them. I have my chat of the Harbee crew. Me and the Harbee crew here. We got each other's backs.
No, actually, I just
crew?
received a letter. No, I just received a letter. They're actually the BARQ crew now. So
you can't take my crew. You can't do that.
Ooh, looks like I just did. Oh, that sucks. Sorry. Ah, man, maybe better luck next time though.
Why would you do that?
Ooh, well, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's a question you should ask yourself.
You're really mean.
Yes. No, I'm not mean. I'm very nice actually. Everyone who talks to me says I'm the nicest person around. Oh, we're back. Okay.
Oh, welcome back, guys.
So we were talking about how we keep BARQ safe, and I brought up how all over the internet, all over like Twitter and Discord, there's been like a massive explosion of scam bots lately, and BARQ unfortunately is doing our best to mitigate. We do have some scammers on the platform, but we're doing our best to mitigate that. But a lot of the times what happens is people will like DM you on Telegram after like finding your profile through like ways that isn't even BARQ, and just like, oh, I found your profile on BARQ. Which they literally like aren't even on BARQ. Their Telegram profile isn't on BARQ, so there's no way they could have found them on BARQ. So it's just a little bit frustrating and annoying when you see that, because then people are gonna be like, oh my god, BARQ is host to all these scammers, which isn't the case, or we don't want it to be the case.
What was that? Oh. Coach, did you just delete someone's messages? Wait. Okay.
Telegram. I didn't even know Telegram had premium. I really use Telegram.
Me too. I have like one group chat that I look at, but I never use it.
I'm a Discorder.
English is the rule,
a
true.
Discorder.
I am also a Discorder. I've been a Discorder for so long now.
Yeah, you're like. We gotta start calling you Unk. We're gonna call you Unk Harbee.
No, don't
Uncle
call me
Harbee.
that. Don't call me that.
Chat, can we get hashtag Uncle Harbee in chat?
Hey, it's me,
Uncle
your
Harbee.
uncle. Where's my hug at?
I don't like that actually. No, I hate that. No, I actually just decided I hate that.
Yeah, well, I thought you wanted that.
Well, I don't know how you could get that from what I said, but no. I feel like you wanted that. That's what it seems like to me. But anyway.
No, I don't. I was just saying that because you. Okay, I'm not anyone's uncle. I guess.
You're making like no. I don't like where this is going, Harbee.
Okay, fine. I'll just move on to the next question then.
That would be best.
Okay. I missed you, creepy Unk Harbee. Okay, this is a question from YouTube actually. Someone asked, is it a safe space for those who just want to find like friends in the app? Because I know a lot of people relate BARQ to more of like Tinder and those kind of dating apps. So
yeah, absolutely, and that's something that I see a lot. People call it a dating app. I would say BARQ is not a dating app. BARQ is a social app. We provide a platform for furries, and I think that we provide a very safe platform for furries to connect and talk to each other and meet up IRL. Obviously, we do our best to keep things safe on the actual app itself, but with the nature of just meeting up IRL, it becomes it's very difficult to moderate in those situations, because there's a lot of, obviously we're not like Big Brother. We can't have eyes everywhere, but we do our best to make sure things are safe, and you know, people are being responsible on the app. But I think that it's it's safe. I've never had a bad experience.
Yeah. I haven't either, so.
Not yet. I mean, I feel like something that happens is a lot of people will encounter people who don't know, who aren't the best at talking. But like, I mean, like, I've met a lot of furries who aren't the best at talking. I don't think it's anything to.
It's just part of the fandom. Everyone's just shy and anxious.
There's shy, anxious people. You know, it happens, but.
I get it. I rarely start conversations on BARQ. I'll only ever ask people, "Will you be my sugar daddy?" And that's all I send them.
Okay. Well, I mean, that was a lot of information at once, and I'm a little bit confused now, but that's cool.
No, but it's okay.
There's a lot to unpack there, actually.
No, it's ironic, you know, because I'm asking my friend, my friends I know, like, will they be my sugar daddy? And usually they say no, but.
Well, you should start asking, can you be my BARQ daddy? I think that'll go a lot further with people.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Is that like cheat code that you know?
Yeah, chat. Can we get hashtag bark Harbee Bark Daddy in chat?
Hey,
Hashtag Harbee Bark.
it's me, your Harbee Bark Daddy. Where's my hug at?
Okay. Anyway,
Was that-
my ears feel violated, so let's move on.
Was that not? I'm really trying here.
Yeah, just stop. Just don't. Just don't.
I got a monster to crack open. I haven't even opened it yet.
What's your favorite flavor of Monster?
I honestly don't know. I usually get the white one, but right now I have the orange one.
What if we had bark flavored Monster?
I drink it in a heartbeat. Wait,
What do you think it
wait,
would taste
actually,
like?
wait, what would it like? Oh, actually, I think that tastes like wet dog.
Okay.
Uh,
Interesting. I
Like
need to understand more where you're
I
coming
think
from. But
because BARQ's a furry app, and so, you know, Monster is a liquid, and when you put stuff like water on dogs, they become wet, and it makes a smell, so-called the wet dog smell. And so I feel like it would just make sense for it to be the flavor of BARQ Monster.
okay.
Chad, you agree with me?
I'll reach out to my contact at Monster and get that on the production line by the end of the year. We can definitely do that.
Cool. I don't know if it would taste good though. That's.
Oh, don't worry. People love bark.
Chat, would you guys drink that? Would you guys drink a BARQ flavored Monster?
I think so. I think chat is bark fans are us. It's like Toys R Us, but for bark fans.
Lobster react this guy? Don't lobster react to me. That doesn't even make any sense.
What's crazy and hello?
Yeah.
My mic stopped working. I just said what's crazy is I'm almost done with this dinosaur, and I feel like you're kind of making more progress than me, and it's just really.
It's okay. You know,
discouraging.
remember, I'm the
And
one
very
presenting
sad.
this game. I have the best power washer in the game with all the best attachments, and I have like $3,000 left over as well.
By the way, just so everyone knows, Harbee made some classist statements to me before the stream. He was
No.
like showing off he's like, oh, I have the best power wash in the game. I'm like, oh yeah, I just started, so I'm kind of poor. And he's
Slander,
like, we can't be friends if you're poor.
slander.
We can't be friends if you're poor.
Slander. That's not true. I would never say that. I was saying, hey man, you just gotta work for it, you know? You just gotta start
Harbee.
playing the game, and then soon enough.
Next question, please.
Repeat.
I think the people see right through you.
No, I would never say that. I would never say that. That's preposterous that you would even think I would say that.
Okay, Harbee.
Anyway.
Repeat offend. People are saying he does this all the time.
No, I don't. No, I don't. They're all crazy. You guys are all crazy in chat. I'm not the crazy one. You are.
Okay. All right. Next question.
Anyways,
Next question.
you kind
Next
of
question.
okay. You kind of answered this one before, saying you were a BARQ user for 2 years before becoming part of the team. But what led you to the position at BARQ, and have you had like any past like PR positions in any kind of work?
Yes, actually, I have been a community. I've been a community partner with a game called Terraria. You guys may or may not have heard about it. I've run their socials for like 5 or 6 years now. I've co-authored apps or articles for Terraria. I've worked closely with 505 Games launching other projects. I helped launch Ghost Runner when they did their community launch campaign. I'm very involved with like making online communities for 505 Games and Relogic. And then I was a BARQ user for 2 years, so those worlds kind of collided one day. I went to the BARQ website. I'm like, wow, I really love BARQ. I'm going to go to BARQ.app. And there was a communications director position open, and I applied for it and interviewed. And now I'm here on the Harbee live stream. And I just have to say, I'm super grateful for the opportunity to not only be here, but be in the position I'm in where I genuinely love the furry fandom, and having the opportunity to get to work on BARQ, which is an app I feel is really useful for a lot of furries and has a lot of potential. It's just like, sometimes I can't even believe that I had this opportunity. So that's a little bit of my background and how I got into the BARQ-verse.
That's awesome. Yeah, Orange Overlord Chat is a huge Terraria fan, so he's kind of freaking out right now.
Are you excited for 1.4.5? I'm super excited for it. It's gonna be an awesome update. They added you can turn into like bats and rats.
Oh, is it like TF?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can literally TF into like a rat or a bat. You can become like one block. You can become the size of one block and like get in between a bunch like little tiny spaces. They're literally adding TF to
Oh,
Terraria.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I have not touched Terraria in a hot minute.
Okay.
well,
Maybe you should touch it again.
Maybe I
mean,
should. Hey,
it's a great game.
I have trauma from it. I was playing Terraria when I figured out my rabbit died. So
Well, I'm sorry to hear that your rabbit died, but I hope that you can move past that and.
it's hard, you know.
Yeah.
Every time I see a rabbit in Terraria, it just, brings back memories.
Yeah, guys, can we get hashtag trauma dumping Harbee in chat? Hashtag trauma dumping Harbee.
I'm just saying, you know. It's not trauma. I would never trauma dump. That's crazy. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, but recently I have also started to I do some stuff for Ferality. If you guys go to that
Oh, really?
VR convention, yeah, I'm the social media marketing communications manager. It's
Wow.
kind of a mouthful, yeah. So if you guys don't go to Ferality, you should go to Ferality.
I was gonna go this year, but I actually decided to go camping in the middle of the woods with the internet instead. So I did the opposite.
Well, maybe next year you'll make a different decision, but I hope you had fun in the woods.
Yeah, it was fun. I kind of wish I went, but I enjoyed, not being there, with no internet and just being in the woods.
Yeah, but by the way, I really, it's kind of my pet peeve when people call BARQ a furry app, because like I mentioned, we provide the platform for you to meet furries locally, which you can very much, and you're well within your rights to use as a dating app, but there's so much more you could do with BARQ, and I don't think that we're a dating app personally.
Yeah, you said you don't like when people call it a furry app. Did you mean dating app?
Oh yeah, dating app.
Okay.
I definitely a furry app.
Yeah, I was like,
No,
well,
we're a furry app,
know.
but don't call us a furry app.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah, we're a social app for furries by furries, but don't call us a furry app. That's just fucked up.
Well, like I don't get mad about it. Like I understand why people would think that.
Yeah.
But, the vision is just a lot broader than
No,
that.
yeah, because like a lot of people, like whenever I talk to them about it, they're like, oh, it's a dating app, and I'm like, no, it's not exactly. No. Wait. What?
Well, I'm glad you said that, because it's actually not, and let me tell you why. you break into that.
I actually know the guy, okay, and he told me a lot about it, and
Actually, BARQ is my best friend, and how dare you call it a dating app?
shame on you. And then I kick him and I beat him up.
Okay, Harbee, that's illegal. Guys, can we get hashtag jail Harbee in chat?
Am I gonna get canceled for like a third time this stream?
Yes.
I'm never gonna get canceled. I'm gonna live forever. I'm saying it now.
Okay, Harbee. Hashtag jail Harbee!
I can't wait to get canceled in a year, and then people are gonna be like, well, this clip aged well.
Well, yeah.
Hashtag lock him up. Okay.
Hashtag lock him up.
What if I want to go to prison? What if I want to go?
Harbee, let's not make it inappropriate.
Sorry. Also, what's up, Tots on YouTube? I've streamed for a while and I saw a video becoming my first stream. It was pretty helpful. I'm glad you liked it. And welcome on the stream. Okay, moving on. What do you find is the most fun part about managing social media for BARQ?
Honestly, just everything. I have a blast. I'm always on social media, like pretty much almost at least every waking hour.
You're responding to everybody on Twitter.
I love it. I just love interacting with the community. I love making memes. I made a meme recently that I thought was really funny. I don't think anybody else did. It was we did a BARQ tour.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I actually have it right here. Yeah,
Yeah.
Can we talk about this?
Yeah, we can talk about the allegations.
Yeah, what the fuck was this?
BARQ tour. Guys, can we get hashtag Harb tour in chat?
Don't say that.
Harb tour.
Don't.
No,
Yeah,
I don't know why I don't have any justification or explanation. I feel like I've disappointed everyone, and I'm just willing to take the heat on this one. BARQ tour. That's all I have to say, really. BARQ tour. Shut up. Get out of my head.
Get out. My chat is booing you now. They're
Yeah. No. Let them boo. I get it. But you know what? I will defend my right to BARQ tour.
Really?
Until the day I die. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I actually fucking hated it. Actually.
But other than that, honestly, my favorite part about being in a social media management position for BARQ is getting to interact with a bunch of just so many interesting and funny and cool furries, like the Harbee Live. and just having the opportunity to talk to like creators and people who are prominent in the community, and not just for like feedback on the app, which is always nice. I love to get feedback and see how we can make BARQ better. But just like connecting with them and hearing their stories and how they came to be in the furry fandom. One of my favorite things to do, and a goal that I have, especially as we become a bigger platform, is to reach out to smaller creators. I don't want to just keep us locked in on like who's the most popular in the furry fandom, because I think that there's a lot of people who are super talented and super creative and deserve like a bigger spotlight on them. And if I could provide that even just a little bit, I think that would be really gratifying for not just me but BARQ as like a team.
Amen. I love small
Yeah.
streamers. I am one myself.
You're like, that's like saying you understand what it's like to be middle class when you're like a billionaire. You're like the Harbee Live.
Well, I guess
But,
you could call me a big streamer if you wanted to. I wouldn't mind.
But yeah, and then it's also always fun to see people's, like, I guess you could call it like positive posts about their experiences on BARQ. Like, there's this one couple on Twitter who met on BARQ, and they actually ended up getting married and having a baby recently.
What the hell?
Yeah, like, wow, that it just really puts things into perspective, just how much of an impact we can have on the lives of the people in the fandom. And you know, I've met a ton of, like, personally met a ton of friends. I know a ton of people who have met, you know, their partners on BARQ, met all their friends on BARQ. And it's just like so surreal to me that people are literally having babies and like, forming lifelong partnerships on BARQ. I'm just like, okay, I guess that's our thing now.
The BARQ baby. Yeah, they should be named BARQ. That should be their name when they're born.
Yeah, the BARQ baby.
The
Guys,
BARQ baby.
can we petition to rename this person's child
Yeah,
BARQ baby?
they don't get to name it. It's being called the BARQ
Guys,
baby.
hashtag BARQ baby in chat.
Get butter. Wait, Ghost, were you the one that threw the, like, those 10 sticks of butter at me? How did you do that? Yeah, you in the middle of you talking, I got bombarded by like 10 sticks of butter at once. So, but I don't want to make it about me again. So I kept it under wraps.
Always about Harbee.
Well, I didn't
Never
make it
give
about
anyone
me
else
this time.
spotlight. BARQ baby sounds like a shovelware movie name. It's like
The BARQ baby.
You've heard of Bad Baby. Now get ready for BARQ baby. All right, Harbee, do a Bad Baby song, but BARQ parody. Go.
A bad.
Sing a Bad Baby song, Harbee. Go.
I don't know what Bad Baby. You mean Bad Bunny?
No. Okay, hashtag cancel Harbee 3.
God
That's
damn it! Fuck!
enough.
I did it again. Ugh. I'm gonna. Okay,
Fuck
this is
baby, but BARQ.
this is gonna be a new record for the amount of times I've been canceled on stream. Boss baby.
But yeah,
That's right.
I love the fandom and I love being a part of it, and I love something that I really would love to do, and I've already had the opportunity to do with like Triangle Manor and Serpent. Well, not necessarily Serpent. Serpent's a little bigger, but I like to collaborate with small time furry people and just like give them a platform to show their true potential. Which, like, Triangle Manor, by the way, awesome prints. I love Triangle Manor so much.
Nice.
They're not paying me. Well, let's just say I'll get a check in the mail soon.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. By the way, the whole entire BARQ team doesn't make any money. We're all volunteers, and we're all doing this out of love and passion.
Because they
the
care
furry
for you
fandom.
guys. Every single furry in chat, they love you.
I wouldn't go that far.
They want to do so many things with you. Like, it's kind of crazy.
You're making it weird. That's just let's dial it back a little bit.
I'm actually making it completely normal. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
BARQ parasocial. Yeah, actually, yeah, you guys actually kind of parasocial. That's kind of. Wait, you guys love it? All of them? That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Hashtag cancel BARQ. Anyone with me? Am I right?
I mean, honestly, the people will make their decision, and if after they've heard what I've had to say today, if they decide to hashtag cancel BARQ, then you know what? I guess we're doing something wrong.
I prefer hashtag BARQ butter. What does that? What does that even mean?
Being called BARQ is a lifelong ticket to bullying. Well, that hurts my feelings a little bit.
Cancel Harbee, trying to cancel furries. No, I'm not. I never said I was going to cancel. I just want to. I was just saying BARQ's being a little parasocial, and they should probably stop loving everyone. Stop throwing butter at.
Guys, if you throw butter, for every butter you throw, BARQ will bark it up one time.
Really?
Yeah.
You going ban for ban?
Going ban for ban.
Oh.
They call me the barking ban.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ah.
Next question, Harbee.
Okay. Oh Jesus. Where were we? Let's see. Oh yes. How do you stay up to date with latest social media trends and algorithm changes? Because you know you're like a huge PR guy for like Terraria and BARQ. Like, how do you do it?
Well, a lot of it is literally just being online all the time, despite the damage to my mental health, to be honest. And a lot, like probably like 80% of it is me being chronically online, and like the other 20% is like think tanking and talking with my team and people sending me stuff. It's very, it's kind of a wild ride because things can like change so fast, especially with like algorithms and stuff. And I'm really grateful that I'm not a video creator because my head would just absolutely be spinning. I do not know how you guys do it.
Yeah, that's
with
crazy.
All the changes that happen, and like you can put like 1,000,000 hours into something. You're like, oh, this is gonna be great, and then it just like nobody watches it.
Yeah,
just, like,
it hurts.
yeah, I mean, I can imagine. One time I wrote a blog article for BARQ highlighting a New York City group that we have on the app, and talking about that creator's journey, and like nobody read it, and it was just really hurtful. So I can only imagine what that's like.
Yeah, well, oh, wait, where were we? Okay, also, Gosher, what is this plan you're doing? Why are you redeeming a bunch of butter, and then...
Guys, shout out to Ghoster Live. That's gonna be the new Harbee Live after the Harbee Live is canceled. We're gonna all move over to Ghoster Live.
Gosher does stream. Yeah, well, let's see. Because you're again an expert and at least I'd say like Twitter.
Well, you flatter me. You really do, Harbee Live. You flatter me.
Well, I'm just wondering as a fellow Twitter user myself that doesn't really know how the hell to grow. Like, what kind of strategies do you use to grow your brand's like audience organically? Ow, Jesus.
Well, what I just kind of, my strategy is just to do what I love, and what I love doing is interacting with the furry community. So I'm just like always, you know, replying to people and reposting things and being present. The best way to grow on Twitter is not to overthink it, and is to just be present and take risks. And like BARQ 2 was a big risk, and I feel like maybe it didn't necessarily play off, but you know what?
It could have.
I wouldn't have admitted that. I mean, definitely could have, but if you're not stepping outside of your comfort zone and trying new things, then what are you doing on Twitter, honestly? But yeah, just being present in the community and just being a positive person on Twitter is always a plus, especially with you know, Twitter can get pretty negative. So I think people find it refreshing to see positivity over negativity. I'm sure not everyone, but I'm sure many people. You know,
whenever I see you reply or post or anything on Twitter, it gives me a big smile on my face. I say, "Good one, BARQ."
Aw, Harbee.
No,
you know what? I take it back. You're uncanceled.
Yes, dude, we're so back. We're so back.
Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Anyways.
BARQ Tua.
Guys, can we get hashtag?
I'm just gonna show that again on stream, just so we can get a better look at it.
Guys, can we get... Okay, let me see something. Send a 1 if you love BARQ Tua, and send a 2 if you hate BARQ Tua. Let's see how many 1s we can get.
Who loves BARQ Tua? Who loves it?
BARQ Tua, BARQ Tua, BARQ Tua, BARQ Tua. Yeah, look at those 1s. We're so back, baby.
No. They're...
BARQ, 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 BARQ. I'm timing you now.
No, guys, BARQ Tua actually isn't funny.
Practically everyone said 1. That's amazing.
I see a 3 in there. Oh, but then I said 1 afterwards. I'm drinking my BARQ Monster right now.
I'm spraying your face.
Stop.
How does it feel? No.
I'm spraying you back.
Oh my god.
That's it. Hold on. I'm getting on my triple nozzle.
Dude, you realize how this looks, right?
What? No, that's
you're literally 3-on-1 right now. How is this fair? Chat, can we get hashtag unfair, Harbee?
You know, I actually got this by completing the game because I'm like really good at it.
Well, I'm happy for you, and I'm glad that you dedicated yourself to complete the game. But that doesn't excuse you using your power and your influence and your position to bring me down, and I think that that's really problematic, and I don't appreciate it, and I don't appreciate it at all.
Don't care. I'm gonna spray you anyways.
Okay, I forgive you. That's what I love to hear. Don't care.
Don't care. All right.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care that much.
You don't care.
I don't care at all. I don't even care.
Oh my god, wait. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you. I gotta thank the followers. Thank you, Azor Black, Engineer, Clarkson, Globman, and Mala. Thank you guys. How do I eat door? BARQ, you wanna answer this one?
Right. So what you have to do is you have to. I've actually done this before, so I'm glad you asked. You have to take a screwdriver and just hit the door, and then once the door is like properly like destroyed, it's in pieces, you mash it into a blender, and then your blender breaks because you put a fucking door in it, and then you give up and stop doing that because that's ridiculous.
Well, there you go. Little inside scoop for you guys. You guys ever?
Yeah,
we
like to keep it hashtag real.
I've always thought about it. You know, I've always thought like, oh, that door's looking really good.
Dude, I think it's the funniest thing whenever I see people like still using hashtags on Twitter. It's just like, what, honey? What year are we in? Like it's just so funny. It's like, just took this picture of my plant I planted. Hashtag green thumb. Like, it's like, what is going on?
Hashtag love the earth.
Hashtag save the trees.
I think I actually did that. I think back in 6th grade, I took a picture of me planting a bush, and I did the hashtag save the earth.
Yeah.
And I saw that 2 years ago on my Instagram, and I was like, oh God, why did I do that?
I can't even make fun of you because my Instagram from like 5 or 6 years ago, I literally on every single post, even if it had nothing to do with the post, it could be a picture of like some food or a picture of like a building. Every single Instagram post, I would put hashtag swag and hashtag YOLO in the caption without fail.
I would still do that to this day. I love saying YOLO.
You put hashtag swag and hashtag YOLO on your Instagram post?
No, I don't, but I would. I rarely post on my personal Instagram. I post like once a year.
Wow.
But on my on my furry one, I'd do it. I'd do it today. I'd post something. I'd post, hey, I don't know.
Okay, so here I'm actually gonna read an Instagram post really quick. It's literally it's a picture of an inside of a dryer, and the caption is hashtag swaggy, hashtag cool, hashtag sweet, hashtag YOLO, hashtag LMFAO, hashtag scary.
Oh, and how long ago was that? It was
2014. 10 years.
Wow. Yeah. Yo, chat, can we get some hashtag YOLO, hashtag swag?
Can we maybe not do that, actually?
Can we get that in chat?
Can we move on to the next question?
Hashtag YOLO, hashtag swag.
Can we maybe move on to the next question?
Where are they at? Come on,
guys,
someone. Hashtag YOLO swag.
Hashtag if you're not on BARQ, what are you doing? Hashtag get on BARQ today.
Dude, that's a really long hashtag. I don't know if people are gonna catch on to that. But hashtag YOLO, hashtag swag is really short and sweet. I think everyone's.
What about hashtag BARQ swag?
Oh, that could work. Hashtag BARQ swag.
Harbee, do you think I'm swagalicious?
You know, some may say that you're swagalicious. I, on the other hand, say you're more like an MLG gamer type. Not really swagalicious.
All right, that makes me feel bad. Let's move on.
I'm just trying to be honest here, okay? I'm an honest interviewer. I would never lie ever or gaslight or do anything of the sort. So, just putting it out there.
Okay. Harbee, we don't have to go over what happened August 16th, 2023.
Okay, whoa, don't, Jesus, don't bring that up.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, no, let's just move on to the next question.
What the fuck? Why would you, dude?
The people want to hear from BARQ. Ask BARQ the question. The people want to know. They deserve to know.
Don't you guys even care about me? Where are my questions?
Harbee, your whole life is a question. Let's move on.
Oh, you.
Oh, I can't stay mad. You know I love you, Harbee. You know I'm just playing.
I can't say mad at you, BARQ. I love you.
Aw. Okay, next question.
You're not gonna say it back?
It's not really my thing, to be honest with you.
Well, no.
But I'm super glad you decided to say it.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay.
hold on, I just gotta.
Chat, can we get hashtag Crybe? Hashtag Crybe in chat.
Hold on, let me get my crying face on. You're so mean to me. Why would you do that?
That's showbiz. That's showbiz.
Just say you love me.
Okay. I would love if you would ask me a new question.
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Hold on, I just.
Is Harbee keeping you hostage, BARQ fella? Let's just say things are about to get a little crazy.
What do you mean by that?
Let's just say things are about to get a little crazy.
Anyways, let me get my normal face again. Hashtag Harbee, don't. No.
Dude, did Twitch get rid of the ability to view like who's in the chat? I feel like it used to be able to do that.
What do you mean? You can't see?
Used to pull like usernames up, right? Is that not a thing no more?
You should be able to do that, I think.
Interesting. Okay,
Can,
maybe
yeah.
I'm just a boomer. I don't know how to do it.
Oh, boomer!
Anyway,
BARQ boomer! Hashtag BARQ boomer!
Hashtag BARQ boomer!
That's really good. We should get that. We should get that trending, guys. Hashtag BARQ boomer. Anyways. Yeah. Let's
let's move on.
Yeah. Now, in total of being part of the BARQ team, what has been the most rewarding part of working on the app?
The most rewarding part for me is, honestly, I mentioned before the stories I've heard from people who've met on it. Like the stories about people getting married, the stories about people having kids, the stories about people meeting friends for life on it. That has been the most rewarding part because it's just super exciting for me to be able to provide a platform for the furry community to connect in that way. And I feel like it's important and cool. It's just cool to see. I like it. It's very rewarding. And the other rewarding part is going into the chat of Harbee Live and posting hashtag Harbee.
Hashtag Harbee.
Hashtag Harbee. I didn't have anything ready.
Get it going. I like that one. It's about me. I like that.
Yeah, but no, seeing people like actually connect and meet in such a meaningful way.
Oh yeah.
Super rewarding, especially like people who go to conventions for the first time. A lot of people told me BARQ is a lifesaver for me because like I don't know anybody in this fandom. I just joined it like a month ago. I'm a fox because of course I'm a fox. I'm scared. I don't know what's happening. I don't know who all these people are. People keep going to my DMs and calling me cute. I don't know what to do, and BARQ is there for them. BARQ is there for them, and that's a very rewarding feeling.
Hell yeah. Yeah, do you guys like go to a bunch of conventions? Like have you guys ever done like panels or anything like that for BARQ?
Panels. We've done
really?
2 panels. Yeah, we've done a panel at A&E 2022, I believe, and we've done a panel at 2024 NFC, which is Nordic FuzzCon in the I think it's in the Netherlands, somewhere Nordic. But we definitely want to do a lot more panels going forward, and eventually, like if BARQ ever gets to the point where our scope is a lot bigger in terms of the team, I would love to just travel around the world and just talk about BARQ and talk about furries. I'm really very passionate about furries, and having the opportunity to talk in front of a crowd would be fun, and I think that people would like to listen. I hope. Hashtag, can we get hashtag I love to listen in chat?
Hashtag what?
But yeah, I would love to go to more furry conventions and talk at panels.
Hell yeah. Someone just.
Harbee, do you go to furry conventions, Harbee?
I've only been to one. The last year it was Furthermore, I think. But I'm planning on going to MFF. So.
Okay.
Going from like a really small local con to the biggest one, so it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. MFF is good. Does BARQ works in any country? It does. It does work in
really in any of them.
It does. Well, most countries, yeah. I think there are some like very specific ones that have like very annoying laws.
Oh yeah,
you literally can't. But like, yeah, in most countries, chances are you can use BARQ, and chances are it's in your language because we have a huge translation team. We have it in Spanish, Taiwanese, Dutch, languages. We have it in French. Much to Harbee's dismay. Yeah, I know.
Sorry, I'm just passionate about that. I should really just get rid of them.
How many furry con puns are there? I'm sure too many to list.
Oh, they're being made daily.
They're being made daily.
Sorry, Mr. Frenchie, and I see you're probably French. That's in your name, but
Harbee,
I hate.
can I
Yeah.
can I shout out the BARQ Twitter?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Guys, if you're not following at BARQ official on Twitter, what are you doing? Because we post things like BARQ Tua. How could you not want BARQ Tua in your life?
Yeah, guys.
So, hop on over there and give us a follow. I think that'd be really cool. Is there any BARQ stickers or merch? There is merch. We talked about it before. We have a t-shirt right now. We would love to do more merch in the future. I think a banjo plush would just be
Oh
amazing.
yeah. Oh, that'd be a.
We have 2 bandanas. One that we gave out at NFC, and then one
I want a
that we
bandana.
gave out- Yeah, I know you do. Everyone, I love bandanas. We have 2 bandanas. We have that's it actually. But I would love to do more merch in the future. BARQ, who exactly are? Oh wait, are these questions for later? Am I cheating?
We're almost done with my questions. I have like a few more. If we just get through, and then we can do the other questions, the other non-important ones. You know, to all those chatters that are asking.
That's toxic. That's toxic.
Sorry, I mean to all my lovely, beautiful chatters with your amazing intellect and really good questions.
Banjo body pillow when?
What?
I think we could do that. We'll think about it.
Yeah.
I think we do have banjo stickers. There's this one sticker that got like it's like come over if you're weird, and it's banjo looking at very closely to the camera.
Oh yeah.
And it got like 1.4 million views on Twitter.
Wow.
And we have that as a sticker. Actually, should I link it the Telegram sticker pack in chat?
Yeah, if you want. If the links were, I might have to VIP you for that. I can do that.
Oh, VIP. I mean.
VIP BARQ official. Unable to add VIP. Wait, just type in chat. Let me just copy and paste your name. Just say hi to chat. You know, they're probably itching to see you in chat. Okay.
We should add live streams to BARQ so that Harbee can be a content creator on BARQ.
True. Have you guys ever like thought about like kind of like making sort of like an Instagram type thing where you can post like photos and videos and have like a For You page type thing?
Yeah, we've thought about it. There's a lot of stuff that we want to do with BARQ, but like I brought up before, it's always a question of like priority and like what do we want to focus on.
Definitely takes time.
Yeah, there's a lot of features that we want to introduce. Like right now we're moving towards having like if you ever use Snapchat, like a snap map type of thing for BARQ, or Zenly. It would be more like Zenly, if anyone knows what that is. Yeah, basically it's just like you pull up a map and you can see like bubbles, which are events, and you can see people around. Obviously this would be optional, and it wouldn't be like doxing or anything. It would definitely have your privacy in mind, but that's a feature that we're working towards right now. There's a ton of other stuff that I feel like BARQ can like. Our philosophy for features is always like, it's not like let's look at another app, let's be the Instagram for furries. We want to implement features that like actually serve the furry community and that people would actually find useful. So like another idea that has been tossed around is like, how can we like a lot of commission processes are very like non-standardized. Like how can we like add like a feature that could like make it easier for artists to take commissions or to find an artist to commission? Because right now, if you're not like connected in the furry community, if you post on Twitter, hey guys, any artists want to commission me, you just get bombarded by spam bots. So there's definitely a lot of opportunities and a lot of directions that we could take BARQ. We don't want to just be like you use BARQ for just finding people and then you put it away.
Yeah, no, that's
time you're ready to find people.
I love that. Yeah.
Yeah, we want to do a lot of stuff. And,
emote artist in chat says, I like that. So, you know, I think you guys have the go ahead there.
Yeah. Well, we have the go. Okay, we're gonna thank you, emote artist in chat.
Thank you, Lee.
Your permission is appreciated.
Oh, and First.
Shout out to Lee and First.
Yeah. Shout out to artists, dude. Love them. I'm giving you the yes. There you go. There's the go ahead.
Like I mentioned monetization, and I think that BARQ would never like want to be in a position where like we have that service. Like, okay, we're gonna take out a cut of like the profits of the commission. That's not something that I don't think we're gonna do. Everything that like, if there's ever something you're paying for on BARQ, it's absolutely gonna be cosmetic. We like to keep things free and fun.
Hell yeah.
They used to call me that, actually, free and fun. I don't know why they stopped. Kind of confuses me.
That's so strange.
Yeah.
I can call you that. You're pretty free and fun.
Hell yeah.
Pure B chat behave. Yeah, chat behave. Come on, guys. Jesus.
Guys, behave, please.
Oh my god.
Harbee, you didn't clean the trash can. Do
What?
I have to do everything for you? God. Sorry, that was really mean. Sorry.
I'm getting at the 0 degree nozzle. Hold on. I'm getting at the extra
Leave me
long
alone.
extension.
No!
Oh my, this is what you get.
You always do this to me. Whenever the cameras are off,
You're so
just
dirty.
you're like, hey Clancy. Hey Clancy, you know what's coming? I'm like, no, please leave me alone.
Not the
Oh
hose.
yeah. Not the hose, please.
It's so funny seeing you run around this place. You're just.
I was like, I tweeted out one time, I'm like, guys, I got mad hose, and you're like, and then you came to my house and you're like, oh yeah, here's your hose. And it was just really hurtful.
I thought it was funny though, so.
It was pretty funny.
Right? I'm a pretty funny guy. I'd say. Yeah. Would you say that? You say I'm a pretty funny guy?
You know what, Harbee? You are so funny. Whenever I see you, I laugh.
Really? Thanks. I appreciate that. Chat, do you guys laugh when you see me? Hashtag cancel Harbee. I didn't. Okay. Look, I left the trash cans for Clancy because I just knew that you would really enjoy it because you're. Well, I can't say that, but you enjoy trash like raccoons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can get behind that.
Okay. Cool.
I did want to bring up another thing. In terms of like features.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
So we don't. So right now, if you open BARQ, your main like splash screen is gonna be like a grid with a bunch of profiles, which looks kind of like suspiciously like another app that maybe we don't talk about on Twitch. But
yes.
The vision is to make it so like when you open BARQ, there's a home page and there's just a ton of stuff going on, and there's a bunch of other features that you can look at, so that it'll basically have like it'll be like a dashboard, and it'll be like, oh, this person's going to this convention, this person updated their status.
Oh, okay, yeah, like activity feed.
Yeah, like an activity feed.
Okay, I like that.
So yeah, the vision for BARQ is very exciting, I think, if you're a furry, because like honestly relying on platforms that aren't catered to our specific needs isn't the best. So I think it would be fun. I think it would be fun to get on BARQ.
Yeah, guys, everyone should use the app BARQ. If you're watching the stream and you haven't installed it yet, what the fuck is wrong with you? We've literally been talking about it for like the past like hour and a half. So if we haven't convinced you, I don't know what will.
Yeah, I mean, BARQ isn't gonna be for everyone. There's gonna be some people who are like, oh, I don't really want to, like, I want to keep like the furry stuff online, which is completely valid. That's totally fine. I think that most people who use our app for the foreseeable future are gonna be the folks who wanna meet people.
Yeah, like actually dive into the fandom.
But my hope is that we eventually diversify enough to where people are like just coming onto BARQ to like do other stuff and not just like meet up in person, which is also great.
Yeah.
But like we don't want to be like the everything app. We're not trying to like be like X or whatever, Twitter or whatever.
Your one-stop shop for all furry stuff.
Yeah. No, we're not trying to be, at least right now, we're not going to be like the Twitch for furries or the YouTube for furries. We're not like replacing everything.
Mm-hmm. But you guys should do a streaming thing for it so I can stream on it. And I'm the only person that can't do it.
I mean, that's a discussion that we can have. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I think Harbee Live should be the official BARQ streamer.
Yeah.
What if it's just like one tab and you open it and it's just like live now and everyone's like, oh my god, they added live streaming to BARQ. It's literally just like a webcam like live inside your room, just like in the
24-hour cam.
Yeah, just very creepily like just monitoring you. Like what the hell is this?
Yeah. Harbee Live 24-hour cam. And then you can donate to like feed me and like pours like pelts into a bowl and just run over and eat some.
Okay, honestly, let's have a chat.
Okay, yeah. We can talk about this.
Yeah, we can talk about this.
I like this. Chat, would you guys be interested in seeing a 24-hour live cam of me? Surely you guys would.
Is that allowed on Twitch?
Yeah, people do. They're like 24-hour cams of like, I think that there's like a duck pond that people can like donate to and it gives them food. Like there's like a whole bunch of them out there.
Okay, we're gonna add that to BARQ. I'm making that commitment right now. We're gonna add the Harbee live camera inside his room. He doesn't know
Yes.
you're there. Well,
Yes. Well, I
he
don't.
knows you're there, but he doesn't want to think about it too much.
Yeah.
So we're gonna add that. I'm making that commitment right now.
Perfect. Okay. I like to hear that. What's up, Rainer? Welcome on in. That'd be weird but interesting. It would not be weird.
Dude, dude, furry is weird and wonderful. I like to say. So
only
I think that would.
You guys are making it weird by saying it's weird, but it's not.
It's true. That's true. Harbee, is there another question, Harbee?
Yes, we have. Let's see.
Harbee, I just want to say I wanted to thank you again for having me. I think this is going exceedingly well. Besides your passive aggressive behavior towards me, which we're
You
gonna
also
overlook
have
for
it.
now. I actually don't have that at all. I've been very nice to you. I've been very cordial. But besides the point, this is going extremely well, and I'm happy to be here with you, and I'm very happy that the chat chose to join us today.
Well, I'm very happy you gave me the time to actually do this, because I am loving this. And this has been a ton of fun. So let's I guess let's go on to at least my last question before we move on to chat. If you could give one piece of advice to someone new in the furry fandom, what would it be?
Can I actually use the ladder? Oh, you can. Somebody new in the furry fandom. So this is a question that I think the answer varies too, depending on what you want to get out of the furry fandom. If you're just like casually interested in the furry fandom and you just want to like have a character and stuff, that's awesome. You can honestly just like browse Twitter and start following, tell the algorithm that you're a furry basically, and you'll start to slowly unravel your experience. But if you are really interested in getting further like invested in the furry fandom and like having more friends and connecting with people, honestly, and hashtag not sponsored, but download BARQ, because BARQ is like probably the best way to actually get to know people around you outside of the internet that are interested in a very, I would say, niche and not so much obscure anymore, but very hard to find people who are super into the furry fandom. So if that's what if you're interested in meeting people IRL, download BARQ.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
I'm on BARQ right now. There you go, first.
Jamie's on BARQ right now.
Yeah.
That's huge. Guys, can we get a round of applause for Percy?
We love BARQ. We love BARQ. Everyone should be on it right now. Everyone should be liking it, everybody. We actually just commissioned our newest advertising like jingle. Do you want to hear it? Yeah.
Okay, it goes like this. We like BARQ. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's good. I think it's a little similar to.
I don't know why you're being such a hater right now.
Well, no, I know. I like it. I think it's really catchy, and it'll get some people's heads. But it kind of reminds me of a different one that I don't.
You know what? I don't like the hate. I think that's why I'm barking. You're not. I think that's why I'm barking. You're not. Yeah.
You're a funny guy.
I know. Nice. Many people have told me I'm probably one of the funniest people they've ever met.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, wait, I'm looking. Okay, and I'm looking at the chat questions. I'm only seeing like 6.
Hey, Harbee, look at this over here. Look at this. Over here. Hey, see this? Here's your ball since you want to play games.
It's over in the corner there for me.
Okay, well for me it's not, so we're gonna redo that. Here's your ball if you want to play games.
Thanks. I guess we could do some soccer or something if.
Okay. Actually, I would love that. That'd be great.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
I just got a light from Sally. BARQ.
Guys, Google Play Store, Apple App Store, search up BARQ. It's that orange app with the white speech bubble logo. Download BARQ if you're a furry and you want to meet furries near you. Oh. You want to join groups that share your interests. Get on BARQ, guys. It's a lot of fun.
Wow. Yeah, okay, yes, I know I'm in a call with BARQ right now, but I used BARQ before I even knew that Clancy existed, and I actually love it. Like, also, Ghost Road, did you? Ghost Road, you, oh god damn it. Okay, Ghost Road, do not accept all for the redeemed, because now I see no chat questions.
Is it over?
Chat, if you guys have any questions, redeem it again, because now I see no questions. There used to be a bunch, but now they're all gone.
It's okay, Ghost Joe.
It's okay. I can resend them. What do you mean you can resend them? Yeah, start flooding in questions right now so we can start getting a new queue going. Okay, first question from Jamie. Why do you look like that?
Why do I look like that? I find that such a nasty question. Wow, that's offensive.
Well,
I
maybe
really don't appreciate
maybe
that.
he meant it in a lovingly manner, like, oh, why do you look like that? You're
Well,
so handsome.
why do I look like that? Because I was born this way, and guess what? I'm perfect just the way I was born. So that's why I look like that, because I was born like that. If you have a problem, you can say it to my face, Jamie. Yeah.
What the fuck is BARQ? Gravitas, we've been talking about BARQ for the past like hour and a half. It's BARQ. Clancy, do you want to explain what BARQ is again?
So I would love to actually. BARQ is a furry social app that allows you to not only join groups with other furries that allow you to connect over certain interests, but also view furries that are near you, create your own profile. There's actually features that are specifically tailored for the furry community, and we plan to add more. Like right now, when you're making your profile, you can add your fursonas there, and there'll be like a special little tab there. It's basically like a virtual convention badge as well. When you go to conventions, people will load up BARQ, see your profile. If they like you like them back. You can talk to each other, meet up, you know, go, you know, play soccer, go to the playground together, like me and Harbee are here at a playground.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of stuff you can do on BARQ, and super fun for meeting people.
Have you personally ever been to like any local BARQ events in your area?
Yes, actually, there is a meetup called Confirmed that has a BARQ group, and it's local to me, and I went there, and it turns out a ton of people that were there met on BARQ, and a ton of people love it.
Wow.
Yeah, so I have actually personally been to a lot of BARQ events. I've also personally met most of my friends or furries in person at this point in my life, especially after moving, and I've pretty much met like 80% of my friends through BARQ. So BARQ has been I've been very successful on BARQ personally. Some say I might be one of the most successful people on BARQ, but I like to be humble. So
Oh yes,
I
of
don't
course.
say that.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So we only have like 6 questions now. There used to be like a whole bunch, but got accepted as marked as complete. So,
It's over. Chat, can we get hashtag it's over in chat?
Hashtag it's over. Swaggy Sally asking, if you had to be a cookie, what kind of cookie would you be?
So this is actually a great question, Swaggy Sally. Thank you for asking. It's a great question, but it's also a hard question. I guess that's what makes it so great in a way, right? I would probably want to be a double chunk chocolate chip cookie from Costco because it brings the boom every time.
You do give off that energy. You would.
I know.
You would.
I know. I think that's what I would like.
Yeah.
Runner up would probably be an Oreo. Guys, can we get hashtag boom?
Yo, chat. Is BARQ boom or doom?
Boom.
Boom, 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 boom. 5 booms.
Oh my god, 5 boom.
BARQ is gay. Okay. Dude, floofiest. What?
BARQ is gay. Is that like a question or a statement? That looks like a statement.
I guess it's a statement. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
Congrats, I guess. Let's see. A question by Floofiest before. How good is the security of BARQ? Like, what prevents a minor from meeting up with an overaged guy?
Well, I mean, it's right. Recently, we've had 16 and 17-year-olds on the BARQ, but they obviously weren't able to use the geolocation features, and the location was shielded. But they were still able to use groups, and those groups aren't like a location-based thing. So they were basically just on like the mini furry subreddit. But recently we made the decision to just make BARQ completely 18 plus. Just because a lot of what we want to do in the future, kind of the features we want to introduce revolve around leaning into the location stuff. So we're in a position where it's either like, do we want to just like give 16 and 17-year-olds a stunted experience on the app where they basically can't access like 70% of the app, or do we want to just make the decision to just have it be an 18 plus app? And we decided it would be easier to just have an 18 plus app. We do have a moderation team that are always receiving reports, and we take like reports like that along those lines very seriously. So we do our best to keep everybody safe on the platform, and I think that BARQ being 18 plus going forward is a big step towards that, and is and speaks to our commitment to that, because we're removing thousands of users when we're making this change, and there's tons of people. I've gotten a lot of like 16, 17-year-olds emailing the BARQ account like, hey, like I understand the reasoning, but I'm just kind of disappointed because I feel like I don't really have anywhere I could go in the fandom. Because a lot of places, and I feel like people are perfectly within their rights to do so, but a lot of places are 18 plus in the fandom. So it is kind of disappointing for them, but at the same time, I feel like it is the best choice just from a safety perspective.
Oh yeah, get the minors out of there.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's an attitude to have, but it
does suck. I
do understand how it can be upsetting, but you know, it's just 2 more years. If you're 16, just give it 2 years, and you can get on BARQ and talk to people.
And BARQ will probably be like so cool and refined in 2 years from now. Like
I absolutely I believe that BARQ in 2 years is going to be at least 10 times what it is now in terms of like its vision and its scope, and I think that it's just going to keep growing. And I'm super excited about the future of BARQ.
Wow.
And I really believe in it. I really believe that BARQ is gonna just continue to get better and better.
Hell yeah. And do you think you're gonna expand like social media, like to like, you know, TikTok and Instagram and stuff like that as well? Or do you guys already have an Instagram? I don't know.
We don't have an Instagram. We don't have a TikTok. I've talked about it. I've been thinking about it. I think that we are eventually going to make a TikTok account. As far as streaming on Twitch goes, I think that it would be like a special event type of thing.
Oh,
It
yeah,
wouldn't be like a regular like Twitch stream or anything. But I think that TikTok, I've been actually watching a lot of like TikTok videos recently. It's actually how I found you in the furry fandom, because like I haven't really been in like the video side of the furry fandom until like a month ago. And you know, like you, OK Donuts, there's some really high quality like furry content that inspire me a lot, and I think that there's a lot we can do. We do have a are they called like VTuber models? We have a banjo model.
VTuber.
We have a banjo model in the works right now,
Yes.
and I think that once that is complete, there's a lot of opportunity for us to just have fun. Really, like we're all volunteers. Our one of our main goals is to have fun with the project. So, I think there's a lot of fun that we can have with content, and I'm definitely open to expanding into a lot of social media realms, especially TikTok.
Yeah, I think BARQ would definitely thrive on TikTok if you just get the right content.
Yeah.
You stay back. Oh, we got an ad break. What's up, subs? How you guys doing?
Thank you so much for subscribing to the Harbee Live.
Yeah.
I think that this is not just an investment in your future, but an investment in the future of the furry community. And why do I say that, Harbee? Because you are the future of content creation in the furry community. I think you're gonna be like one of the biggest guys around. They're gonna say, "Oh, furry YouTube? You mean like Harbee YouTube?"
Yeah, yeah. Everyone's gonna know me. I'm gonna be the next Majira Strawberry.
You're gonna be the king.
Yes.
Just be careful, because with fame comes with rises comes falls. So.
I guess you could.
Be careful.
Okay, I'll try to be careful.
Are you sure we have an ad break? I don't have an ad break on my stream.
It's I don't know. Sometimes it like doesn't pop up for some people.
Well, this is awkward if you're not a subscriber, and I
yeah.
I take it back. That was only for the subscribers.
Okay, we got, let's see. Next question by Musafer. How long has the app been around?
The app's been around since 2022. I've been on it since summer of 2022. I became communications director August of 2023. Everything happens in the summer. You ever notice that?
So summer's pretty productive.
So yeah, we're officially 2 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. What other questions do we have? We've got a few more. We're almost done with this place, so it's almost perfect. We can almost. I see the last thing we have to do, but I'm waiting to do it before, so we can like finish the power washing and then finish the interview as well. Let's see. Asked by Orange Overlord, I sometimes get nervous, like people on BARQ. Should I not be?
What was the question?
It was I sometimes get nervous. To like people on BARQ. Should I just not be? I guess he's scared to
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, do your own thing, and just if you want to meet people, put yourself out there. And then, the worst that can happen is that, and this really goes for, this is just like general advice. The worst that can happen in like any situation when you're like putting yourself out there or even applying for something is you're now in the state that you were previously. Nothing has really changed. So I understand that can be disappointing to like get like not liked back or just to get denied from anything. But if you aren't putting yourself out there and giving yourself the opportunity to be there, then you're probably never going to get to the places that you might want to be. So yeah, don't be nervous to like people in BARQ, dude. I like people, and I have like the staff badge on my profile, and I like people all the time, and I don't get liked back sometimes, and it doesn't bother me because I'm just doing my thing, they're doing their thing,
Yeah.
It's not meant to be.
Skip 2 questions. Oops.
BARQ is international. BARQ is all across the globe. BARQ is also
Yeah.
in a lot of different languages.
Are there okay? So I missed 2 questions, I guess. Are there gonna be before versus after Harbee stream user metrics? Like, there's gonna be like a huge boost, right? It's gonna.
I mean, I could definitely look into that for you. We're coming up on like 198,000. I like to say 200,000 because I'm very excited about 200,000. I think it sounds cool.
Yeah.
But 198,000 users. We could maybe we could look into that. I'm not against it.
Yeah. Yeah, because it'll be huge. Like it'll probably
You
get
know-
at least like 10k more from me.
I like to say no task is beneath me. I'm basically like the CEO of Nvidia.
Oh yeah, I guess.
No task is beneath him.
Yeah. Okay, next question. Another one from Floofy. Balls. Anywho, where do you see yourself, or where do you see BARQ and yourself in the future? Let's say 10 years from now. Do you think you will still, since it says work for BARQ, and do you think BARQ will change a lot?
I definitely think BARQ will change a lot, and I'm definitely hoping that I will still be with BARQ because I really love what I do, and I love the furry community, and I love the opportunity to work on a service like BARQ. I think that like I've mentioned throughout the stream, like the vision for BARQ is to add features that service the furry community first and foremost. We're not trying to replace any social media apps, although we very much could in the future for some people. But I think that it'll just be a tool for almost every aspect that the furry community wants it for, and that's kind of where I see BARQ in the future. I think Harbee Live would agree.
I would. It will change a lot. Okay, I'm gonna skip some questions because they've already been answered before. Let's see.
Can I be a volunteer artist for BARQ? If you would like to volunteer your talent and your very, very precious time for BARQ, that would be incredibly appreciated, and I would absolutely not say no to that.
Huge.
But you do not have to, is what I'll say. You're not at gunpoint.
I think he wants to.
I mean, yeah, feel free. Let me hop on BARQ real quick. We added red notifications recently. Oh, that's another thing. I really would love to add stickers someday to the BARQ chat.
Yes.
Like furry stickers would be amazing.
That'd be great.
I think it would be amazing. I think that's our missing piece. I think that will really bring it home.
Okay, I'm gonna say this is gonna be the last question from Jacob. Can a person from abroad become a BARQ volunteer?
Absolutely, yeah. Like I've mentioned before, our team is completely international. We have people from pretty much every continent around the world. Dozens of countries. So absolutely. And if you're interested in volunteering your talent or your skill, or you think that you can bring something to BARQ, or you just have an idea, you can email operations@barq.app and tell us a little bit about yourself and what you feel like you could do for BARQ, and we can talk about potentially getting you onto the team or implementing the idea you have, or just whatever. If you want to just talk, send us an email. We might not always answer, but we're here. We like to make ourselves accessible. Like talking to people. But yeah.
Yeah. Sweet. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say we can end it there. You've also been talking for 2 hours straight, so props to you.
Kind of what I do. Kind of my thing.
Yeah, that's kind of your thing. Do you have any closing remarks you want to say?
We just get hashtag kind of my thing in chat. Hashtag kind of my thing.
Hashtag kind of my thing. Let's see it, guys. Oh, and I guess how do you report someone?
If you see somebody who is like their age and bio is different from what their age says, report it to moderation, and the team will look into it. Hashtag kind of my thing.
Hashtag kind of my thing.
You.
Hashtag BARQ2. Hashtag kind of my thing.
BARQ2.
Oh, you really didn't have to do that.
I did. I actually did.
Let me just.
But
just
how do you
let it sink in. Sorry, you can continue on.
There's 3 dots when you go to someone's profile. There's like them, message them, and there's 3 dots. If you click on the 3 dots, there's a button to report. Drop down menu.
Okay.
One thing I did want to, I didn't get to this, but I wanted to say that our team is all volunteers. So sometimes the app it doesn't always work the way you expect it to, or sometimes there's bugs, or sometimes you see something that shouldn't be up, but maybe the moderation team hasn't gotten around to yet. So just I appreciate the patience of the BARQ community for bearing with us while we try our best to get around to everything in a timely manner, and we definitely don't want to be in a situation where something is like on BARQ that isn't necessarily representative of what we want BARQ to be. So if it's on there and it's not supposed to be on there, just report it. We'll get around to it. Yeah. So if you, like I said, if you're reporting something on someone's profile, there's 3 little dots. Click it and then click report, and then we'll get to it.
Nice. Yeah. And then I just want to say two people on YouTube said, I have to say, I had my doubts about the BARQ app, but the interviews actually really put me at ease with meeting friends. And then Tots just said, I downloaded the BARQ app :3. So
yeah, awesome. Honestly, if there's like a takeaway that I would want people to have from this interview, it's to just be yourself and put yourself out there, because even if you don't necessarily click with everybody immediately, because it's not realistic, that's not a realistic expectation, you're gonna eventually find people who like you for who you are. Don't try to be who you're not just to fit in anywhere. And I think that's an ethos that I think follows the furry fandom very closely, and that's a lot of what attracts me to the furry fandom, just how like unique and interesting everybody is, and how like authentic everyone is. So put yourself out there, give it a shot, and don't be afraid to be yourself anywhere you go.
Yes. Be who you are.
Unless you're Harbee Live. Unless you're Harbee Live. I'm kidding. Come on.
Okay, can you
I'm a kidder.
Just get up here. Let's finish this off.
Okay.
You see this last beam right here? This one needs to be sprayed down. Can you do the honors?
Okay.
Just start. There you go.
I'm spraying.
Yeah.
Sprayed, baby.
We did it.
Wait, it's not done.
No, we did it. Oh wait, just a job done. Wait, this is 99.
Oh, there we go.
I'm getting the time lapse now.
Thank you, everybody.
Yay! We did it, guys. We just cleaned the playground.
Can I kiss the BARQ guy? Let me kiss the BARQ guy. People like you. I like you, Floof. Yes, Floofer. I like you.
Wow. We did it, guys. Yeah, well, I just want to say thank you so much for coming on to the stream and talking about BARQ. This is like probably one of my favorite streams ever. I love this.
Yeah.
And I hope that you had a blast too.
Me. I actually had a really fun time, and I would definitely be open to doing it again in the future.
Hell yeah, yeah. Let's run it back.
Your chat has been great, and I think that your community is really fun to be in, and I've had the pleasure of being around it for the past like month or so, and yeah, you got a lot of potential, and I really believe that. I think that you're gonna go very far.
I appreciate that. Well, should we find somebody to raid while we finish off this stream?
I think that we should find somebody to raid.
Let's see here. I see Azel, do Andre.
Hashtag BARQ raid. Hashtag BARQ raid.
Yeah, yeah. Guys, whoever we raid, hold on, I'll type it in. Hashtag BARQ raid. Oh, well, that's hold on.
Wait, before we end it, do you want an exciting soundbite that you can take out of context and put in YouTube videos so that people get excited?
Yeah.
Okay, what should I say? What should I say?
You just I really gotta think about this. I guess that's it. Okay, I guess that's it. Cult of the
Guys,
Lamb, not today.
if you're feeling Bark Tua, let me see those Bark Tuas in chat while we end off the stream. Bark Tua, Bark Tua, Bark Tua, Bark Tua, Bark Tua, Bark Tua. Yeah. Bark Tua is crazy. I don't think Floof wants to kiss me anymore.
I'm speechless. I'm speechless. Chat, what do we do about Clancy? I don't. I love this guy. Oh wait, also if you're not already in, join my Discord. There it is. That's how you know when I'm live and you know the community better.
Join the Harbee Live Discord. It's amazing.
Yeah, and also follow my Twitter.
Follow the Twitter at twitter.com/theharbelive.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
What are we rating, Harbs?
I don't know. I'm trying to find.
Wait, chat. One last thing. Harb Tua.
Stop!
Harb Tua.
Stop!
Harb Tua.
Stop!
Harb Tua.
No, this is not how we should end it. This is not how we should end it.
I think it is actually. I think it's a great way to end it. Oh.
I'm speechless. I'm speechless.
I'm speechless. I am very grateful, in all honesty, that you've invited me on your stream to talk, and I hope that you've not only had fun, but I hope that you've learned something, and I hope that I've definitely learned a lot. I've learned something in the stream, and I hope that you have as well. And
yeah, okay.
I want to thank you. Just thank you, Harbee.
You are so welcome. Well, yeah. Thank you. Seriously.
No, thank you.
No, I insist. Thank you.
Thank you.
Seriously, dude. Like, full honesty. Thank you. You made this stream.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, Azul rated with 30.
No. I'm rating them. We're rating them.
Oh, okay.
Guys, let's go show Azel a bunch of love. They're drawing right now. They're an artist. When we go into their chat, everybody has to spam BARQ raid. You can just say hashtag BARQ raid. You can just say BARQ raid. You can say BARQ Tua if you want. Just say something BARQ related because it is the BARQ stream.
That is the BARQ stream. I love Azul draws. You guys should follow them on Twitter as well.
Yeah, they're really good artists. So let's go show them a bunch of love. All right, everybody, start spamming on my chat. Start spamming BARQ raid, BARQ Tua. Just spam. I'll allow you to spam. Just do it. Let's see it before we go on in and show Azel a bunch of love. From the Harbee X BARQ collab of the century. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, okay, yeah. Perfect. All right, well guys, thank you so much for a super fun stream. I hope you guys are now well informed on what BARQ is, and you have hopefully downloaded the app if you haven't already. Again, huge shout out to Clancy /BARQ to come into the stream and answering these questions. Like, ton of fun.
Thanks for having me.
And yeah, guys, go show Azel a bunch of love. Say BARQ raid. All right, see ya. Bye.
Bye. Thanks everyone.
And raid's going through and